Welcome back to another episode of the 25 and Over Club. It's your boy, Billy the Bad Guy, Billy the Gold, Billy Kid. Billy's actually aggravated because I'm looking at the camera to see how the fuck it looks. And Wolf cuts off the camera. Like, he always doing this. This is the second time, maybe third or fourth. But you know when someone do something one time, they multiply it by 4.
And it's me, Renee, a.k.a. Renee Proper, and you are watching another chaotic episode of the 25 and Over Club, where life gets real because Billy can't look at the monitor.
At the fucking 25, okay? And I'm going to say, I just had the best Chipotle meal of my motherfucking life.
Every time us Chipotle bowl slaps, we say that. I think this is the best one. This is like the 80th best one so far.
But I don't think the best one is until 11 a.m. when they first open. And unfortunately, when it comes to Chipotle, I'm one of those people that come at the, are y'all open yet? Because, all right, but here's the trick. I used to work there when I was a young whippersnapper. Don't eat the chicken because it's from last night. The beans are from last night.
If it's leftover.
Okay. They save it for the next day. Okay. So the beans, the chicken, the barbacoa, the carnitas, boy, that shit is from the night before. The steak is fresh, and the corn and tomatoes is from last night. I'm okay with that, but I will not eat chicken when they first open.
Yeah, but to me, Chipotle ain't been the same since like the first, like when the bowls were $7.50.
Ooh.
When the bowls were $7.50, and there was not that many around.
Baby.
And they used to give you the tortilla on the side for free.
When
Every single one had a fountain outside. I know some of them do now, but some of them don't.
Mm-hmm.
All of them, none of them, nobody tripped over the cup of water.
Oh, no. See, I learned a cup of water from Renee back in 2012 because I used to be
spreading knowledge. I've been saving lives since I was also
Chipotle used to be fresh as fuck back then.
Yo.
So fresh that you could taste the pork. You could taste the pig that just died to be grazed and roasted and perniled.
Yeah.
That's how fucking fresh it was. The steak, I could still bite in that medium rare steak and hear moo. That's how good that shit was.
It used to be good to the point where, and I'm not an avid eater, a person that eats the same thing all the time, but we used to go every Friday. It used to be, we used to
get paid.
Fuck all that, high dining.
Mm-hmm.
Chipotle used to be like bougie fast food.
Oh, and I'll wait on the line.
We'll wait on the line outside.
Now it's
not a lot of people knew about it.
Exactly.
Oh my God.
But I used to buy my cup from Chipotle. I'll take a medium cup and go to the lemonade fountain until I come on seeing Renee saying, I'll take a cup of water, and then she filled up with lemonade. I said, Renee, that's stealing. And she's like, it's juice. What is that stealing? And I'm just like, Renee, it's really stealing. Like, and then, bitch, one day I was tired of buying a fucking $3 medium cup.
And they raise the bowls now to these astronaut. I'm never buying a drink.
I remember one time we went to Florida. A steak bowl in New York at the time was like $12. Mm-hmm. So while the steak bowl in New York is $12, we went to Florida, and that shit was
$6.
Yo, and I was like, Miss.
My cousin, we went to Florida on my birthday trip, and then my cousins came to the hotel and picked us up and took us to the hood. We went to the Florida Project.
Yeah, so Chopper. What did they say?
We was in the hood all day.
All day.
I had Billy in the ghetto of Florida all day.
But when I go on vacation, I like to be in the ghetto for one day because I like to say, I love to see the struggle.
My cousin made curry goat. You remember?
I don't remember the curry goat.
That's just curry goat she made. My cousin in the house, the white rice and curry goat with vegetables. That's what she made. I would never forget.
I do remember.
I told her to cook something.
Yes, you did tell her that. There was one time I went to Miami. I wandered off to the hood for some a hole in the wall seafood soul food restaurant. That shit was slapping. But yeah, we went to Chipotle. That shit, Chick-fil-A keep talking about me.
Yeah.
They keep saying Billy wants to open on Sunday so bad and do. But yeah, other than that, life's been great. How's life been with you?
Life's been okay. January, it's, currently January 49th. And, you know what I'm saying? I don't know if it's just me. This month has been long as hell. I don't know if, people out there know what's going on. And any of my Caribbean people know what's going on in the Jamaican blogs. It's been just a whole lot going on with my little country. It's two, female artists, they're beefing. They had a little musical beef.
Oh, Shinshea?
No.
And Jada Kingdom?
Jada Kingdom and...
Oh, I got that right.
Yeah.
D.
Yeah, so, you know, I don't know if that whole verse about Burna Boy, they have the best... He was speaking of, you know, a Jamaican artist that he was, you know, dating at the time. He previously was dating one. Months she broke up, she's now dating Partisan Fontaine, which is Megan's old.
Oh, Megan Thee Stallion's ex.
And now they are just beefing. And us Jamaicans, we love that shit because we coming from the Vibes Cartel, Movado. Like dancehall culture is built off beef. Like it's not like America where they just be tweeting and shit. Oh no, these people, they gets down. They don't play. They will, the next 24 hours response. When I tell you it was 3 days, I've not slept well because everybody want to hear when the song dropped. They was talking all that shit. They were talking about whose fathers of this, who child need to this. Oh, they got so low, like lower than a conga line, like lower.
Lower than a conga line?
Lower.
Over Burna Boy? Burna Boy's not even Jamaican.
He's not, but you know, it wasn't, that it kind of is, but it's a whole bunch of bull. I'm gonna have to catch you up on the Jamaican.
Okay, yeah. This is the Jamaican Wendy Williams.
This is Jamaican Wendy Williams. Thank you for tuning in. Like,
how they say it? How would you say how you doing in patois?
Wagwan. Same thing.
Wagwan.
Yeah.
Wagwan.
So on today, hot topic.
I was just telling somebody. I was just telling somebody how much I would miss Wendy. But then you was talking about how like somebody like how they respond back to back real quick, like in an instant. And I don't know why my mind went here. Imagine living in the 1800s and riding your horse to your dick appointment. Like, imagine that.
But that's the thing, though. Like, back in the days, girls never had to ride no horse to no dick appointment. Your family set up an arranged marriage, and you were already married.
Because imagine now,
the guy used to court you, like, especially like when things got a little more civilized. They'll come and see you.
Rapunzel.
Yeah.
Let down your long hair. Okay, that makes sense.
So he used to ride his horse and... You know, Romeo, we're our house down, Romeo. And you know what I'm saying? Like, it used to be very romantic.
Because ain't no cell phones back then, so they must have sent out an owl. The owl will come.
A raven, used to send ravens. Yeah, they'll roll. I don't know how they train them ravens to send. They'll roll up the little message, give it to the bird. How the bird knew where to go?
It trains them. Go to my bitch.
Like, you
go
know
to my bitch.
Like, how the birds used to know where to go, but I know they used to send.
Same way the birds in New York know where to go.
They don't.
And I'm not talking about the birds. I'm talking about the. But imagine you get a raven send you a note and you open it and there's long paper because, come get this dick tonight.
They used to write
Romeo,
they used to talk about. You ever read like any Shakespeare like back in high school?
Why would I do that? I read an Edgar Allan Poe book.
And Edgar, that's good. Edgar was he was outside as far as he was bi, I believe.
Edgar Allan?
Yeah.
Don't be a Jamaican don't be the Jamaican Wendy with Edgar.
That was Oscar Wilde. He was also a playwright.
And I don't know nothing about them. I just want to say the names because it sounds fancy.
Allan Poe, yeah.
Edgar Allan Poe, Mozart. What's the other one? But Beethoven.
Mm-hmm.
I know the names,
period,
but I don't know what they do.
Beethoven.
Lisa Marie. No, Lisa Mona. Mona Lisa.
Well, the Mona Lisa wasn't a person. It was just a painting.
I know the painting.
those names was like so like Beethoven.
Listen,
where art thou, though, Beethoven?
Imagine Beethoven was giving out that dick.
He was.
Bitches, what the fuck, Beethoven? Dynamite? I like that movie.
No, Napoleon. From France.
Oh, the 3 ice cream flavors.
Your bumble pussy blood clot, yo. The guy that went he went fought wars and stuff.
Vote for Pedro.
The short one.
Oh, I learned about the nigga in Global History.
Right. He went and conquered. He was like a military. Was he for France or Spain? I don't know. Don't get me. It's either French or Spain. It's one of them. But there's a movie. A new movie just came out about it. And speaking of movies, this was my catch up. Oh my God, how could I forget? I went to see Book of Clarence this past weekend. It was so good because I don't know if you guys gonna watch it, but I know Wolf wants to see it, so I won't spoil it for anyone. But what I can touch on is this soundtrack is fire. Soundtrack fire. I downloaded.
I think the next movie I want to see.
Hallelujah. That should be. I've been playing it all day.
I think the next movie I want to see is a Bob Marley movie. That's it.
I think that's really good too. And I'm gonna get that
I'm gonna get the Rasta
Hello, don't
pasta
do that.
dreads.
Don't do that. Don't do that.
What? I'm gonna come in there with the intent. Baba, what up? Hey, what? And you know my favorite reggae song? Every day when you're walking down the street.
That's not bad because that's
and
actually
everybody
his song.
no, that's my favorite reggae song.
That's your favorite reggae song.
Yup. What? I'm coming with the
You don't know
beef
any more.
patties.
You don't know any more. You don't know any actual Bob Marley
Yes,
songs?
I do. One Love, and I know the but I know the song in my head. I just can't sing it.
Yes. Book of Clarence is really good. It's a reimagining. There's a twist.
Oh, God, to love ya. Oh, and let me hold it down.
With the roof right over our head, we sing together.
Yeah, that's my shit.
And my sing. If this love is this love,
Is this love? Is this love?
that I'm feeling.
Yeah. And yo,
You ain't never been loved till a Rasta
and the
man
other
love
shit?
on you.
I had the time of my. That's not Bob Marley.
Turn his mic up. First of all, that's not even a German. This nigga went from Bob Marley to Dirty Dancing. He went to Dirty Dancing. Oh, that's not movie though.
Had the time of my life.
You know why? It comes over the sandals commercials. It's a song for the sandals, the Jamaican sandals.
That's why I put it together.
So I put it together, but still, you should have never. You never seen Dirty Dancing?
No, I know Dirty Diana.
You never seen Dirty Dancing, the movie
No.
with Patrick Swayze? Why? I don't know.
Yeah.
You seen Dirty Dancing, Wolf? You never seen it? Yeah, next
Wolf
one.
only watch black
You know what?
movies.
I'm gonna give it to him because it was a Caucasian flick. But you've seen Grease.
Oh, Grease like ink, gold Grease like ink. Oh yes, and then
But anywho, man, go back to the little movie review. No spoilers.
Okay.
Great soundtrack, great acting. Full like 90% black cast.
Okay.
The only white actor in there was my white dude that played Professor X in the X-Men, the younger version.
Now you know I didn't watch
He
the
plays-
X-Men.
Yeah, he plays like the lieutenant, over whatever. Racial, a lot of racial disparages and stuff like that. But the cast, oh my God, like, let me tell you, the man, them look good.
I'm not interested in no movie that, I'm not a movie person, so it's just like,
That's
like,
for the viewers.
no,
You
but I'm
might
saying
not
like,
do it.
I really want to be a movie person, but I'd be falling asleep.
Okay. Yeah, you never fall asleep during the Renaissance movie, did you?
No, I started, release the wiggle.
Right,
release
so it's not
that.
movies you don't like. You just don't want to watch nothing that don't got to do with a particular person. Anywho,
Who's saying so hard?
because you like movies, you didn't fall asleep during the Renaissance movie.
I actually cried the third time.
Right. Okay. They're good for you.
The crying was an emotional experience for me. I started having chills, and I
Okay.
saw it by myself, and I cried because it was so inspiring to my heart. It's the soul that
Which
needs
is
a
nice.
surgery.
Wolf, you would like it. It's really good. It's a reimagining of the biblical times, not really a story of Jesus Christ.
Maybe I'll watch it because Jay-Z helped produce it,
Yeah, he's one of the main producers of the
and
movie.
I got
so
the
it's
family
really
of the
good.
Cardinals money.
Yeah, he got to put money in their pocket.
Yes.
So if that will get you to watch it, I'ma take it. Go ahead and watch it.
All right, so we gotta start with words of affirmation, and I found this is an affirmation I kind of created. I saw something like it, but then I was like, let me make my own twist to it. And the affirmation is: don't forget to thank yourself for carrying yourself this far in life. And that's some real shit because we always say in the moment of how life is hard or how we use a small moment in our life to like belittle what we're experiencing, and we're not always grateful for what we have. But clap it up for getting so, like, you carry yourself. No one else did this. Your mama ain't do it. Your daddy ain't do it. No man did it. You woke up oh God. Hello, hallelujah. See, I play with a lot of things, but I don't mess with that meme. But yeah, you did this. You fought. You knew you was a winner when you was a nut finding an egg, and you did it.
Hallelujah.
Just remember, I fought over 1 million nutsicles and made it to the egg.
Table vibe.
And made it to the egg. So if you beat all those motherfuckers in the nut, you could do anything.
Yes. To simplify the point, don't forget to congratulate yourself for what despite everything you've been through. Don't forget to pat yourself on the back and be like, go me. Every time Snoop did a speech when he won some award, he was like, and lastly, I want to thank me.
That's it.
Believing in me, for never giving up, for always, because there's a lot of things that could have made you stop doing what you wanted to do and made you stop, and you powered through. So kudos to you. Look yourself in the picture. Look yourself in the picture. In the picture. Yeah.
Mirror?
Look yourself in the mirror and say, I did that.
I know I can.
Be what I want to be.
If I work, Nas said that.
Yeah.
I know that one.
If I work hard at it, I'll be where I want to be.
I know I can. He got the most hood rat girl on the song. Be what I want to be.
It was kids. They weren't hood rats. They were kids.
No, never mind. Before we move forward, I was talking to Nail Tech, and he was like, "So when you want kids, like, how you gonna reveal it to the world?" He's like, "You gonna have a gender reveal?" And I said, "Nigga, gender reveals are a waste of money because my son is gonna be born Brandon, and 18 years later, might want to be Brenda. Now I had a party for no reason." I ain't have another party.
But not the gender, but like, how do you announce? I guess he's trying to ask, how would you announce to the world that you're having a child? Not just a boy or girl, but a child.
No, he was asking about like
gender. Okay.
He was like, he asked, would you do a gender reveal? And I said, it's pointless. Because they're going to start as Brandon, and 18 years later, he's going to be Brenda.
Yeah, but okay, then he has the right to do that. But for right now, while you in my womb, as a woman, while you in my womb and I'm paying for the baby shower, I'm going to go with whatever the doctor said you is. Or whatever nature said, not even doctors, fuck doctor. Whatever nature says you is, X chromosome, Y chromosome. That's what we go.
X squared plus B squared equals C squared.
Okay.
Pythagorean theorem.
What?
Theorem.
Okay. Serum?
That's not true.
I'm breaking these evils.
All right. So the single married situationship topic is, how do you show up in your relationship? And I'm going to go through each one. So the first one is anxious. Signs that you're anxious in your relationship. Desire frequent reassurance. Hypervigilant about shifts in the relationships and partner's behavior. Thrive on a lot of contact, which is calls, texts, physical, etc. Sometimes seen as clingy or needy. Struggles with boundaries. Strong fear of rejection and abandonment. The next one is avoidant. Often has a difficult time opening up. Puts up walls when they have a sense shift in their relationship and partner's behavior. Get uncomfortable with too much closeness or contact. Sometimes seen as cold or guarded. Has a rigid boundary and expectations. Strong fear of rejection and abandonment.
So the third one is disorganized. The first one is unsure of what they want and need. The next one is sometimes wants a lot of let me take off these glasses. Ain't even a prescription, no way. The third one is skeptic of others' intentions and sometimes seem chaotic or unpredictable. Demonstrates inconsistencies with boundaries, strong fears of rejection and abandonment. The fourth and final one is secure, willing to express their wants and needs, trust that the people usually have their good intentions but not blind to the red flags, recognize the importance of both closeness and of alone time, often shows up in a relationship as cooperative and flexible, has healthy and consistent boundaries, appropriately copes with occasional fear of rejection and abandonment. So which one do you think you are, Professor Billy?
Anxious as fuck. Sometimes I need reassurance from a partner just to make me feel safe and comfortable, because if you're not giving that reassurance, I'm automatically assume you out there talking to other people. Reassure me, even if it's lies, that, hey, you're the one I want. Ooh, ooh, ooh.
Honey.
Full circle. I think my thing is something that's here too, that it's a strong fear of rejection and abandonment. If I have something good, I don't want to lose it. I don't want to start over. I don't want to start the conversations of, what do you like to do for fun? What's your favorite color? What kind of food do you eat? That shit is boring to me. Why am I not good enough for you? I didn't know my worth. I wasn't comfortable. I was just anxious about, hey, if I do this one thing, will they leave me? If I looked a certain way, if I was gaining a certain amount of weight, would they leave me? And fun fact, big backs get bent over too. I just had to be comfortable in myself and stop worrying about what another person think of me. Because if you with me and fuck with me, you gonna love me for who I am. And if you let a motherfucking take advantage of you, they fucking will.
The one that I believe I gravitate towards and how I show up in relationships is disorganized. Unsure of what they want and need. The ones that stands out to me the most is wants a lot of contact sometimes, and then sometimes don't want any contact at all.
That is you down. That is you all the way down.
I'm learning now that it's okay. And I didn't think it was anything in the past. I didn't think anything was wrong with that. I thought it was okay to just not wanting to see somebody for days on end. And that doesn't mean I don't love you, but I'm getting to know that. That's a really big deal for people. I did not know that.
Mm-hmm.
I thought it was cool for me to just be not doing whatever, but just be occupied.
Men want attention too.
Yes.
Women probably don't tap into that of giving their man attention. Sometimes, I'm not saying all women, don't want to generalize it, or let's just say people in general meet that other person halfway. You need to be able to tell when your partner or the guy you're talking to or dating is not feeling like yourself.
Right.
You so wrapped up on, he not calling me, he not doing this for me. But have you ever tapped in to see, hey, maybe he's not happy, maybe there's something going on in life?
But there's also, you got to meet, like you said, meet each other halfway. If you're feeling some type of way about something as a guy in a relationship, say something. Ain't no harm in that either. Yes, you should know, after a while, you should know your partner's cues, but I think you should, like, even though, not saying I do it all the time, but, speak up sometimes. And we're kind of, in society that we live in, especially we see on social media and on movies, guys like their alone time. They don't like being bothered. So we kind of train ourselves to kind of step, like just leave him be. I don't want to be a nagging girlfriend. Stop bothering me. So you kind of like shift into that, well, let me just leave him be, not knowing that you're avoiding him and you think you're doing the right, because I think I'm doing the right thing by letting you have your guy time in your space. Whole time you silent screaming in your head wanting me to reach out to you, but I don't know.
Not reach out and touch somebody's
They
hand.
do want to reach out, not reach out and touch you.
But sometimes for men to want to say, they'll probably get you're not man enough. Like, you're a man. Like, what are you complaining for? Like, the nerve of you to have some type of emotion.
I get where that could be coming from, but like I don't care if you got to whine, kick, and scream. That's not me per se. I don't mind a guy be like, I haven't seen you for mad days. I do not find that annoying. Like, I'm like, okay, but I'm coming.
No, but I'm talking about, like, let's say you're going through something. Let's say you lost your job, right? And now you're trying to figure out ways, like, when you don't have a job, that shit become very depressing. Like, imagine the pandemic when nobody was working, that shit fucked with people mentally. So you don't have a job, you're trying to figure out life, you're trying to figure out your fucking struggles and shit. You low-key should already know I'm not feeling like myself. So that's why I need you to come pull that, to reassure me that everything's gonna be okay. Have a conversation with me. You okay? You good? Be there, support. And if I tell you, like, oh, I'm having a job, I don't have a job right now, and this shit is hard, and I don't know what to do, I'm not happy right now, people look at that as, like, I don't want to come to you. If I'm telling you that's how I feel, I don't want you to look at me as, like, I'm weak right now.
But they have an issue being vulnerable.
Yeah.
In my take on that is what you said about I lost my job. You should know that I feel this type of way. That's where I'm gonna give a little like, I shouldn't. It's not no way. Yeah, it's great if the person knows, but it's nowhere for them to know unless you verbalize it. Unless they live with you, like around you every single day, which I'm not around my dude or any dude in the past every single day. I wouldn't pick up on those cues. Like I'm speaking from my.
But you should be able to pick up on that.
It's not. That would be great if I could really feel like.
But you say you don't live with your dude, right? But y'all been together for like 7 years.
Right, that's what I'm saying.
But can you pick up his cues now?
Now I can, because I'm around him more and more. And because of years of being together and this is the most I've spent time with one nigga in like days on end. That's not usually what I do. I bet I would have a boyfriend, but bitch, I would see you more than once twice a week. Cause I'll see you on my off days. Right. I'm busy. Like, that's how I usually show up in my relationship. Like, again, disorganized. Like,
but I think even if you're dating somebody, if you're interested in somebody, you are going to pick up on those cues.
But it's nothing. It's not.
Whether the person communicate or nothing, you could tell when the person's off. A simple, are you okay? Like today, I was working, right? And then one of my shift managers, I just glanced at them, just a quick glance. And I was like, they seem off. Was they off? I don't know. But I said, let me just ask anyway. I was like, hey, you feeling good? You seem off today. I'm getting my period. I said, actually, that's too much. I'm going to walk it this way. But I checked in.
You see? She told you was wrong. No, that was your response.
I can't do nothing. I can't tell Mother Nature to calm down.
Right, you could comfort her in that sense and be like, oh, damn, hope you feel better. You in pain.
What you want me to say? Hush, little baby, don't you bleed.
You can be like, oh, I'm so, not I'm so sorry, because I hate when people be like, I'm sorry. Like, sorry for what?
No, when Gabby get her period, I'd be like, yeah, I could tell your energy's changing, bitch.
Yeah, instead of offering her comfort, but in a sense,
but that's different. World, if I had a girlfriend and I knew she, that sounds so crazy.
But what if you don't know? What if you don't know?
But then you're not really invested in me.
I don't think so. I don't think
you're not. You're not really invested in me. You should know, because what's wrong with saying? Now I'm using Gil as an example. Gil was not sad, depressed, but you know what? He said he was going through something, right? How am I able to tell that he's not being himself? And I'm like, yo, you good? And he's like, damn. At one point, he was like, damn, you one of the only people that noticed that shit. And it was like, I could sense it. Same way, if you come in here, I can sense if something's off with you. Or same way, if I see something with Wolf, I'm like, Wolf, what's wrong? I leave him the opportunity to say, he could say, hey, today's just one of them days. I did the Wolf, I'm doing the Luther King voice. Today's one of them days.
He said he don't talk like that.
Right? But what's wrong with you? You can feel the N-I-G. G. No?
I guess. I understand, but,
All right.
I understand.
Yeah, man. All right, so the next topic is, how many dates until you make it official? So in your 30s, nobody has time to waste. I don't got time to be dating 6 months, be in a situationship for a long time. So I found this thing online where it says that here's are the 6 dates that you need to go on. The first date, the screening date, aka your first date, when your only goal should be to determine if this is someone you're interested in, getting to know better. Drinks, coffee, but you need to be at a place where there's a vibe, or a walk with coffee or ice cream. The next day should be the more friendly vibe, getting to know you date. Once you're in real life and both decide you're interested, it's time to actually start getting to know each other and feeling out the chemistry and the connection. Do another drink date or going out for a meal. The next one is a dinner date. You need a few meal dates. The next day is the activity date, not only for getting to know someone, but also building a deeper connection. Pickleball, darts, mini golf, shuffleboard.
The pickleball told me everything I need to know about this person. Because one black person goes, let's go play. I don't even know what pickleball is.
Yeah.
What's pickleball?
Educational date. Hear me out. Learning together is literally proven to bond people. I'm not saying that you have to take a math class together, but how about a cooking class, a trip to a museum, or a trivia date? And the last one is a friend date. Potentially controversial opinion, but I think you should meet at least a few of their friends before defining a relationship. It's also so important to see how someone acts around their friends and how they show up around yours. Plus, it could tell a lot about what a relationship would look like with them if they're someone who is super social. And I love these.
So in total, this person is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 dates. So which he broke down. So this is 6. So this article, this is someone, just her opinion, I guess. So 6. She believes 6 dates.
6 dates.
Okay, but not the amount of time you've been talking to this person. Okay.
I think one of the dates that stood out to me is, like, for me, I love the activity dates.
Yeah.
I'm big on niggas know, and all of them know. I love saying, let's go for drinks in the arcade. And the only arcade I really know in New York City is fucking Dave & Buster's. And I do that because I just want to see what's your vibe? Like, are you the one that gotta win? Or you playful with it? Like, are you, let's have fun competition. Let's joke around. Let's get to know each other. That's building a deeper connection.
In a relaxed environment.
As far as like an educational date, I never thought about going to maybe a museum or doing a cooking class together. But so imagine building that connection with somebody. So I think I could have improvement on going. I don't do all those dates. Normally my dates are, let's go out let's grab a drink That's the first date normally.
Mm-hmm.
Let's go get some food. Then after that, it's let's get some food. And let's get some food. And let's get some food. And then let's fuck and then get some food. But I recently did a friend date with Nail Tech Babe, and people liked it, liked him and enjoyed him.
Right.
I never got a chance to see him with his friends, but I do feel like, damn, like when I'm with my friends and I'm being my true self, I try to be on my best behavior. But it's like, it's a little too soon for you to be my friends. And you ask my friends.
I guess the friend date is not to see how you act, but it's to see how they act.
Yes, which is important.
Vice versa. For me, it's the amount of time you've been dating a person that determines if you want to take it further or not the amount of dates. Because I don't know how quick can we, knock out 6 dates? 6 months?
I think you could do 6 dates in 6 months.
Only 6 dates in 6 months? A half a year?
You could do 6 dates in 6 months.
No, I'm trying to do 6 dates in 3 months.
Realistically, hear me out. If you're dating other people, there's a dating schedule.
But that's the context, though. Let's say you're dating one person. One person. You just dating one.
You might get 8 dates out of me in 6 months. Life happens after 25. For me right now.
For people, but like we're saying, if you want a relationship, you're actually actively trying to pursue a person. You can't, this is the amount of time you finna see me. Like, I think.
You're not going that route, but hear me out on this one. We go on 2 dates. Now I start seeing you every day. Now I'm tired of you. I need to build that connection of where I actually miss you. And we're like, I can't wait to see this person again. Or I can't wait to see you again. Instead of me going on first 2 dates and then every week is a date. So as much as I hate Nail Tech and his texting habits, but I honestly enjoy seeing him once or sometimes twice a month because it makes me be like, do I really like this nigga? I haven't seen this nigga forever.
If people are asking themselves that question, if I really like this nigga, I think you don't like him.
But no, I'm not. I do like him.
Not you in per se. But I was like, when I like somebody, I want to see them. I might not be able to see them as much as I want to, but I would like to. I would like to see them as much as I possibly can.
But I feel like seeing them as much as you possibly can during the dating stage is kind of like too much. You gotta give each other time to breathe because when you're seeing each other more, you're kind of like you're taking away an opportunity to like
the mystique.
Yeah,
you taking like
it's like. Hear me out. Your favorite Beyonce. I love Beyonce, right? And whenever she dropped every 2 or 3 years, boom, it's like a surprise. I get a new rush. I get a new high. I'm so excited, right? But Beyonce was dropping something like all these new artists every month. You're not giving me nothing to get hype about and sit in the moment.
I don't think that. I think that's a kind of a out there comparison because you're talking about a real human being that you're trying. Because if you're dating with intention, as far as dating to really be with this person, because you're gonna have to be if this person's like, damn, I could really see myself settling down with this person, even though you're dating right now. What you get your mom be wondering. So it's like you got to put those things in practice again if you're dating with intention, not just having fun and seeing where it go. Intentional dating requires quality time.
But let's say you do the once a month thing, right? There's work, not saying in that 1 month I don't get a chance to see you, but in that 1 month, there's still work you have to do. The good morning text, the how's your day text, the have a great night text, right?
Check-ins,
the phone calls. So there's all that between dates. Because again, shit get real. Like you don't have Sometimes you don't, let's be real. Sometimes you don't have the funds to keep going on fucking dates.
Yeah,
Nigga said, let's go on a date. And you say, nigga, it's rent week. I see you next week.
But then again, a date can be something that don't cost nothing. We can meet up. If say we work close to each other, we can meet up for lunch, a little coffee date before work. Or we could get at the picnic in the sun. It's cold in New York, so we don't get a lot of picnic dates. We could go to the park. But I'm talking to the people that really, you don't have to spend money to date. And if y'all at the point where y'all comfortable enough to go over each other's house, a Netflix and chill day can be us spending some time together. I get off at 8. I remember a lot of times getting off at work at 8 o'clock, and my dude likes to go to bed early. But I know he would appreciate, if I would have been like, I'm going home, you're going to go to sleep anyway. He'd have been okay, but I know, like you said, pick it up. I know he would feel away. I know he would prefer me to try to make it and spend the 3 hours with him and let us sleep together. Because one time I told him sleeping together is not quality time, and he was upset with me.
No, that is quality time.
I said, we sleep.
That's
He's like, really? That's what you think? I said, we only spent 3 hours together. He was like, we spent the whole night together. I said, sleeping doesn't count. He was like, what?
Yeah, because low key, it's like, it's just, you know how you want to lay down with somebody just to know that they're there?
Me, I feel learn those things. I think once my eyes are shut, I'm alone. It's just me and my dream.
No.
I'm alone. It's just me. No. When the man in the mask is running me, chasing me down in my dreams, it's just me. I don't see you.
Yeah, because you know what it is? That's the problem. Because what you don't see is, while you sleep, it's that looking at you and that glance of...
You know, we'll come through the night. I swear to God.
You don't sleep like that.
I be raising the roof.
Oh my God. Yo, I don't know if this, maybe I'm making this up. Sometimes I be lying. Wolf, you don't like when women be snoring, right? But it's like, didn't you say like control that or something? Like, oh yeah, you said that. You fart around your man?
No.
I go to the
here's
bathroom.
The thing though, but it's something that he said in passing. I didn't think it was a big deal, but then we was having a conversation. He was like, "That's gross that women farting around that nigga." I'm like, "Oh, tighten up." Yeah. I did it in my sleep one time, and he looked at me like.
And my sleep don't count.
No, it don't count.
The sleep don't count.
If it woke him up, it does.
Yo, one day the bed was fucking vibrating. This nigga said, "Yo, bro." Like,
and yeah, at some point, like.
He's like, dead ass? Because I felt the bed vibrate. So I'm just looking at, whew.
I feel like. I remember one time I was snoring so loud I woke myself up.
And I know the nigga be tight. He be like, what?
We make jokes about it. He snores too. So it's like it be a race like, but I know once I'm sleeping, I'm straight. So to be, again, relationship compromises, I let him fall asleep first. I let him fall asleep. My eyes be low. I be rocking that nigga to sleep too.
I be so tired. I can't force myself to fall asleep before nobody because once I close my eyes, what Drake said, out like a light.
Out like a light.
Like a light.
Yeah, so you don't have to. If you're dating with intention, I think if both of y'all made it clear, because you got context is important, because I might be dating with intention and you just think I'm a good time. Both parties got to be like, okay, we got to, and then we can act accordingly. If if a person just, let's see how it go, or you're treating it like it's I'll do this shit when I don't have nothing else to do. That's how it's.
But that's what I said. Like, it could go month to month. It's all about the energy you put in between. Mm-hmm. If you're inconsistent, nail tech, then you let me forget about you.
Right.
But then when I go back on a date with you, and it's just like, you got potential, but
what if it was a person not playing? Like, think about it. Like, we throw this story in. What if a person was applying pressure and you really like them, no matter what you got going on, podcasting, work, and you really like them, and you see that this quality time, this 3 days a week thing is what they really want to do because they want to date you with intention, and you say back to them, okay, I'm dating with intention too, but you don't think seeing you 4 times a week is necessary, and that makes them fall back. You don't think you fumbled the bag on a good person?
I'm not gonna hold you. I think I'm fumbling the bag on a few niggas right now. I'm just
But you don't
honest.
want them to see them where them want you.
I do. And this is why the only reason this nail tech nigga get a fucking pass.
Do you like him?
Because no, I swear to God, I'll be like, I'm gonna text him when I wake up, for real, and say good morning, da. Even with Atlanta Bay, I really like Atlanta Bay. Mm-hmm. And I'd be like, yo, when I wake up, I'm going to text them. Between getting up, running through New York City and New York City Minute to get on the train, to get off the train and just jump straight into work.
I think at this point, we need Spider. I think I need Spider-Man Spider to bite me.
Yeah.
So I can get around.
Yeah.
I'm tired. Let me fly. And get to work.
No,
You're tired.
Somebody talk too much. Bitch. But by the time my day ends, and I'm just like, fuck, I didn't text him. I'll try again tomorrow. Wake up, run into the train, get to work, and guess what? Another day passed. So he gets a fucking pass because I'm experiencing it. And there's niggas where I really like, who I'm interested in, but it's just like, nigga, I'm tired.
In the beginning, or when we decided that we were gonna pursue a relationship and we couldn't see each other every day, when I tell you, I used to wake up, that nigga used to call, he'll text me to make sure I'm up, FaceTime, in the shower with the phone, getting ready in front of the mirror, he's right there on the phone watching me get dressed. Like this is quality time to him, and I'm rushing. He was like, I was like, I'm gonna get off the phone now. Let me just focus on leaving. He was like, why can't you just be on the phone? And he's like, you got them damn stupid headphones in, which he hates that I walk around in every day. He said, you got them damn headphones in, now you don't want to walk around with your headphone? Nah, put that phone up. We right here. We talking.
Yeah, that's me. Put the phone in the shower. I'm getting a shower. Why the phone can't go in there? It's not waterproof.
I don't have anywhere to put no phone in my shower. So I don't even play like that.
All right, well, talking about shower, pillow talk is our next topic, and that's where we talk all sex. And this I found to be funny. 8 common household items that you can use to masturbate.
When I read this, I was like, every time I thought I've seen it all.
No.
Here comes the internet.
I love it. So the first one is shower head. You're already in the bathroom. You're already naked, so you might as well get off while getting clean. Direct the shower head towards your clit. Play around with the pressure of the shower head. Turn the heat up and down until you find what feels good for you. Have you ever had shower head?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I never knew they do that.
Shower head is pretty normal.
All right, the shower head is pretty normal. I heard the shower head, but then we get carried away.
Yeah.
Electric toothbrush. Hold the hand of your electric toothbrush against your clit. The vibrations of the toothbrush can be enough to get you off. Just don't use the bristle side of the toothbrush and make sure you clean it after use. Throw it out!
This is a judgment-free zone. Now, not free. It's a little bit of a charge. Y'all way too down in the trenches for me. Y'all way too horny at this point.
Yeah.
Like,
to use a toothbrush?
The electric toothbrush, it don't even and I use one, it don't even vibrate that hard.
Oh, so I'm about to say, what did you, okay.
No, I use one to brush my teeth, like.
It don't vibrate that hard.
What?
Like it's giving, you could go on Temu, TikTok store, and buy a rose. The
women out there, have you ever been in a hot tub and put your coochie up on the bubble part with the water's coming
Nobody put my booty hole there.
Talk to me later.
Yo. What? No, I don't put my booty hole in there, but I like it when I like the pressure on my back. That feels good.
Oh, one time we was at a hotel room and we went into the heat. I caught my leg up in front of that pressure, held on tight. I almost had a pool baby.
A pool baby is insane. Pool baby's insane.
As soon as we wake up, where you going? To the hot tub. It was a girl's trip too, bitch. I'm tired of seeing these hoes. Me and that hot tub, he was my man.
He was my man.
For 3 days. At 8 o'clock in the morning, where you going? I'm going to the hot tub.
See my man. Yeah. The next one is vegetables. Cucumbers, carrots, bananas, eggplants, or any vegetable resembling a penis can do the work. Wrap the vegetable with a condom and use water-based lube on it before you penetrate yourself with it. Whatever you do, avoid inserting hot pepper. I know people that use vegetables. Not people, a person.
You know how wide an eggplant is? And a banana is not hard enough to sustain the a banana gonna fall off in your coochie.
Not fall
off.
What
you gonna tell the emergency room when there's a piece of banana?
Let's ask Jody, because Jody had a straw
piece of banana up your cooch.
Yeah.
And if the eggplant gets, and I know, and I've heard people gotten fruit stuck in they vaginal canal.
We're gonna do that at the next live show. How far can a cucumber go up your pussy?
We could bring the porta pussy and shove it in there.
Here you go, cleaning it up.
Why? So we're not gonna have no. I swear to God, there would not be no display of no vegetable fucking in my presence.
Why?
That's
if you go to a horrible show, they had a squirt. Did they have a squirting contest? I feel like they had a squirting contest. No, I feel like
I don't think so.
No, I feel like they had a kink opener. Who squirted? I watched something that had a squirter. I don't know. I'm not a liar.
Yeah.
I wasn't watching porn. Nah, niggas what's their Patreon? Nah, there's these new Patreons where it's like the girls, they go around, they be like, oh, the girl be like, how big is your dick? And the guy would be like, it's about a 5. And she'd be like, can I grab it? And he'd be like, yeah. And then the girl will grab his dick. I shared it in my stories.
I think I've seen something like that.
But the next one is pillows. Might be underrated, but nothing feels better than a dry humping or grinding on your pillow.
What?
Don't say what, because when I was younger, I did it.
Did you come? You came?
I don't want to talk about
an honorable mention for the people out there that watch American Pie. That nigga poked a hole in a pie and fucked the shit out of it.
Oh my God.
Y'all, have you ever seen American Pie?
No.
That's why it's called American Pie. Y'all never seen American Pie?
No.
When the son,
they was born in 2000.
Went up on the counter and his father walked in. He was going to pound town on that pie.
I don't have to explain the pillow story, right?
Nah.
Okay, good.
Oh, this one.
This one is it. This is where they lost me.
This is where they literally lost me.
Your cell phone. Think about it. Your cell phone already vibrates. There are a few apps that can turn your phone into a vibrator. Download the apps, cover your phone with a body-safe silicone case, and get down to business.
You are way too horny and you don't deserve to be like, at this point, if I met somebody, if I was a dude and I met a woman that'd be like, you know what, I use my phone to masturbate, I would literally block
But what if you was on a girl trip, then you can't go to a pool. Let's say you was on a girl trip, right? And you got a little scratch that you need to scratch.
Hello.
Okay,
yeah. We lost the art of the 2-finger discount?
Yeah, the two, yeah. You got a point. You got a point.
And if you feeling real fisky, you can shove 3 up there, play with it with this one, get creative. Come on, let's see that.
Yo. The next one is...
Come on now.
The next one is...
Don't be lazy. Use your fingers.
A spoon. Pour lube on your spoon and rub the back of the spoon against your clit in a circular motion. Don't insert the spoon into your vagina. That might work.
Don't do that.
The back of a spoon, and you just like ring around the rosy.
Using a finger. Let's get back to the basics.
But the texture of the products might feel different.
A solid metal spoon feels better than a soft skin-like finger?
But you're putting lube on it, so it might, like, I'm just thinking of the coldness of the spoon, possibly.
Coldness on you don't have a clitoris, and I'm telling you, that does not feel good. Having a cold spoon on your cooch? That not feel good. That feel good, Brie?
Yeah, cold stuff in general.
On your coochie? No, cold stuff feels good on like your nipples and stuff.
A guy never ate your pussy with like ice cube?
No, I don't like that. I don't want that. I don't want that.
Like, you never gave a guy
I like warm stuff, honey, because honey has a warm feeling to it. So I have my coochie ate with honey. I don't like whipped cream because I hate the cold. I don't like the cold sensation.
Have you ever ate a guy's have you ever sucked a guy's dick with ice?
No.
You have to try that.
No, I don't like cold stuff. Maybe a little honey, something sticky or warm, maybe. But I would like it, when I'm thinking about something to help, like do. I'm thinking about like honey is the first thing that comes to mind. Something more sticky or syrup.
No, I don't like being sticky.
But I think it's better than cold. That's why I never really.
I got head with ice cubes before.
I don't like the way that a guy like did my nipples with ice and it felt okay. After a while, my nipples started to cramp.
Not how your nipples cramp?
Because it's cold. It's way too cold.
The next one is nah. I'm judging these people. Washing machine.
I've seen that before.
Have you done that before?
I've not done it, but I've seen people get up on there and. Yeah.
That is insane.
It takes like a lot of effort. Imagine how you gonna get you just letting it vibrate all and microwaves.
You gotta put Tim's in that motherfucker.
And those are the old washing machines that vibrated man hard. These new whirlpools, they have the quiet. There's a quiet setting. Like you don't even hear that shit on.
Right.
So you're not gonna get a lot of traction in these 2024 washing machines. You're not gonna get no nut.
I told
off
you,
that.
put some Timbs in those shit. Washing machines. Turn on the spin cycle and hop on the washing machine with your face down. Angle yourself at the edge in such a way that the vibration hits your pussy. Play around with the different load size and laundry items. At this point, there are
humping household appliances. Yes. You're humping the spoon, the washing machine. You fucking the veg. Somebody come over and be like, "You have a cucumber? Let me make a salad." Know that you just fucked the cucumber and that's your man. And now somebody chopping him up to make a salad.
This cucumber is watery.
And that's my favorite cucumber.
That's disrespectful.
And if you use an eggplant to masturbate, you are a whore.
And the last one is, and this is for the fellas. Go to a banana peel. Go to the store and buy the biggest green banana you can find.
Oh, like a plantain.
Yes, cut off the head, scoop out the insides, clean with warm water, and fill with lube. Insert your dick into the warm banana and jerk off until you nut. Now, I might try it just for research purposes. Just cause. No, just cause. Like,
go ahead and buy the porter pussy.
Yo, Renee used to have a coworker that used to carry a pocket pussy in his pocket every day. Mm-hmm. And he used to tell Renee, I'm going to the bathroom, be back. Bitch, you should have got a lawsuit. That was a harassment case at the time.
Who was he harassing? His personal device?
Yo.
That man was in there handling his business.
Yo. Guys, I have a question. Clap your hands. Have you ever masturbated into a sock before?
A sock?
Yes.
Yeah.
Did you know guys do that?
Yeah, I heard of it. I never seen it with my 2 eyes. Isn't it rough? What about the material?
I never really understood why.
I think
the cleanup game.
I think the jizz. I think they want the jizz to fly in there. Okay.
No, it's a cleanup game. Hey, you ain't got to clean up.
So you did a sock?
Yeah, I think all niggas did a sock.
So what's your lube of choice? Like when you were a kid, oi, when I talk too loud. What's your lube of choice before? Because remember, y'all young teenagers, y'all couldn't really buy lube. What were you using? Your hand, just spit or?
Everybody's house everybody got a Vaseline jar in the house. Yeah.
Lotion, okay.
Or sometimes I feel
lotion,
weird.
I
feel
dry.
so disgusted when I spit in my hand.
Really?
I be like, ew, here I go, spit in my fucking hand.
I'm not gonna lie. When I used to back younger, when I first started experimenting with masturbating, when I was finished, I felt
nasty.
So nasty.
Yo, and you could be watching porn, and once you're done, it's like, all right, get the shit out of here.
Yeah, you be like, oh, I'm such a... You finished watching porn, and you just went to town on yourself?
Yo, I think...
you feel like such a smut bucket.
I don't know. But I feel like using lotion and Vaseline is overrated. Sometimes you don't even need that shit.
I have a question. When I watch porn, you gotta watch it going on first before y'all...
I do like a good story. I do like a little plot. I don't like when the video starts off, dang, 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 dang.
Yeah.
I like when it starts off with a little...
A scene.
A scene. Like, porn don't have no budget no more. Now it's just, soon as the camera come on, dick and pussy.
Yeah. I like the fun stories. My barber came and I couldn't pay him, so I had to suck his dick.
Yeah.
Oh, those are my favorite.
Or my favorite ones now are the ones where the scene where the girl she shoplifted and she got to go to the back.
Oh yes.
Security to fuck off the security guard.
The scenes is very important to me.
Scenes are very
I have to believe it, and then I have to believe it in my head, and I go, okay.
You gotta set the scene. And I be scrolling, and it be 2 minutes, and I'm like, I don't get.
Yeah, it's not giving.
Next video.
Well, once you see something that they do that say, boing boing.
I'm like, ooh, this is the one right here.
That's the one.
And it's just me. I can't read the feeling I get from a porn, like I watch it the first time. I don't get the same feeling. I have to watch a brand new video. I don't repeat my porns.
Yeah,
some people be like, they have a special video that they love. That's not me. Once I watch it already,
you go to that video when you can't find nothing else. That's when you be like, all right, let me go.
They can never
you shaking your head for a Bree?
I can't recreate it because I already had sex with y'all.
Nah.
And
you ever been on Twitter just strolling and strolling? It's so crazy because last episode I was talking about that. It was last episode I was talking about this. Damn, I see work on my phone. And I'm traumatized. And the nigga I said that was a content creator that wanted to fuck with me. Oh my God, I just found his page and I had to screenshot it.
Oh, he's a ginger.
Yeah.
Okay.
But me not fuck him.
Okay.
You fuck too many people.
Yeah, too much.
All right, before we get out of here, real quick, our life after 25 is benefits of social media detox. We couldn't do it last episode because niggas was drunk. But some signs that it's time to take a step back. You're feeling less than. It feels much better doing this shit sober.
Yeah. We was a blah, 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 blah.
Nigga said
blah, 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 blah.
The benefit signs of...
Yeah.
All right, you're feeling less than. You need to log off if your strolls, triggers, comparisonitis, that's the word, envy, FOMO, or insecurities. You could use more sleep. Checking social media literally keeps you up at night. You can't stop checking your phone. If your fingers are twitching for your phone for no reason, it's time to reset. What are benefits to a social media detox? A social media detox might sound like a slug, but odds are you will feel better pretty much immediately. In a study of 68 college students, most reported mental health benefits from cutting out social media, and only 25% and over of them avoided social media for more than 1 hour a day. So the benefits are mood boosted, right? Research is still limited, but most studies on social media cleanses suggest that people feel better when they take a break. 2, solid sleep. Science says that sleep quality goes down when social media use goes up. The inverse could be true too. Rockwell says better sleep is one of many benefits of dialing down screen time. 3, FOMO, no more. Oh, I like that. FOMO, no more. Social media detox takes cleanses. Social media detox takes the focus away from what everyone else is doing and squarely back on your own daily life. Control what you can control, friend. Number 4, less anxiety. What am I reading, bro? Less anxiety. Both the
studies above Rockwell says that one of the clearest benefits of social media detox is dialing it down. It down anxiously, or whatever.
Dialing down anxiety. So, how do you do a social media cleanse? For me, when I did it, I said, don't go cold turkey. Like, you cannot go cold turkey because it's hard. So I started with when I wake up, the first hour, I stay off it. Now, my problem is when I go to sleep, I'm using it till I go to sleep. So, and give yourself windows. Hey, I'm going to be on social media around this time, or this time from this time. I can't be on it. I think there's a way on your phone where you can shut it down.
Yeah.
But shut that shit the fuck down because you don't need to be on it. My other tip is pick your poison. The poison I'm going to pick is Twitter. Okay?
Right.
And I'm not tweeting.
Right.
I'm beating. Okay?
Yo!
Hello? For real. Or you could take a page out of Wolf's book because every time I text and call, he never used to see it. Turn off your notifications. Once that Instagram notification come on, I'm like, who want to talk to me?
Right.
And it just be such and such went live. I don't give a fuck, but I still open it. Not to go into live, I just end up on Instagram.
Right.
So those are my tips. Don't go cold turkey. Pick your poison and turn off notifications.
My main way to dial down your social media intake is utilize that do not disturb button. Utilize it. Me and that do not disturb button go together real fast.
I don't respect the button.
Right, you don't respect it, but social media does. And because of that, I don't get any I don't get no notifications, and I don't have any notifications for any social media on my phone, like at all. If I go on this because I want to go see something or whatever. Another thing for the people like me, I'm a TV show movie person. Find other things to watch that pique your interest or try to open up other interests. I like documentaries. Oh, I love me a good Animal Planet, honey. I could tell you everything about the lions and their family and all their names. Like, I like documentaries. I like TV shows. I like movies. I can binge other things. Get a fucking hobby, okay? Like, in these days, y'all don't know how to do anything. Learn how to fry some chicken. Learn how to sew. You don't know how to hem. A hole is in your shirt. Y'all don't know how to string a needle. Go find something. My little sister is 16 years old, born in this gen, whatever she is. And she knows how to use a sewing machine, okay? Because we put those things in her. Learn how to do something else more than scroll. And you will find having an actual hobby or knowing how to tap into something else unless social media tells you how to do it. We slipping back as a people.
It's hard because I use social media for the podcast, and then that's where I find content. So it's like, I hate this shit.
For us, social media is a tool. It's not a pleasure. It's not a playground. Well, yours is. Twitter's a playground. You. But you don't use it to scroll and be in other people's business and looking at ads and be. Don't get me wrong. When I'm ready to be, when I have an alter ego, her name is Miss Pumpkin. very nosy.
What?
Yeah, Miss Pumpkin is really nosy. When I say Miss Pumpkin got to get to the bottom of things, nosy. Like, I'm on your sister's, grandfather's, uncle's, niece's page. I'm getting to the bottom.
For sure.
Oh, I'm getting to the bottom.
For sure.
That's when I put my glasses on and I turn into Miss Pumpkin.
Yup. It's the sound effects.
Yeah, and then I go to whoever asked me the question and say, listen, this is what happened. This, and that. My uncle, sister, they know her personally. This is what really happened.
Mm-hmm.
And I piece all the things together and I'm all over the place.
Bada bing, bada
I
boom.
take off I put Miss Pumpkin up and I'm back to Renee watching Animal Planet and doing every other thing else.
Back to Renee watching Animal Planet.
Watching Animal Planet, watching hair wig videos, learning new techniques to improve my business. Like, I'm pretty sure a lot of y'all at work on the final. Start working on, learning how to work or go to work early. Like, learn a new skill at your job to get promoted. Social media is not going to help you do that. Like, what else? Go get another certification. Another position opened up. Go learn how to do it.
Amen.
And, get yourself right with the world. Stop scrolling on them people page.
Stop strolling. And on that note, make sure you stroll on Patreon.
Right.
And subscribe for more content. It's kind of like a different show. We have different segments there. We cut up. We share our business.
So we have some crazy stories. We did a little skit. I did a little skit on our last one.
Yep. Oh, shit. That's how I was supposed to upload that work today.
Right.
Fuck.
There will be an episode uploaded where I acted out, a little situation.
Situation.
And it was really funny. So go check it out. Go check me out in my acting bag.
And to get out leave this show, since he's bored up Grease, I would like to sing a Grease song.
Okay, I love this. Which one?
We go together like rumbling, shake, shake, now. That's the way we'll be. Oh, yeah! We'll always be together. Shake, and we'll always. See, my problem is I want to sing the lead and the backup at the same damn time.
My favorite one is Grease is the way.
See, I don't know that word.
That's the start of the movie. Grease is the way we... That's the actual theme song.
Did we sing this one?
You're not a Grease fan.
No.
Miss Pumpkin's gonna get to
loving, having a blast.
Watch Grease. See? Go watch some classics.
So
go watch Juice. Go watch Grease. Go watch Dirty Dancing. It's cold.
Cute as can be. Murder boy.
Billy, let's get them some homework. Get off social media and go watch Grease.
John
Travolta and all the people.
And Amy Winehouse. Wait, no.
Amy Winehouse.
Avila, Olivia Pope. No.
Good night, y'all. Thank y'all for watching this episode.
Olivia, what's the name's name?
Olivia Newton-John.
That's what I said. Elton John. Later, y'all.
This bitch said LML Pope.
Olivia Pope. How was that episode, y'all? Thank you.